जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Hi, very good morning to all. Today we are going to see in MS project how to schedule a real-time project. For example, G+5 structure. So I am going to begin the schedule. For that I am going to do first the initial settings. Now I am going to tools. I am selecting tools from their options, and in the view I am selecting the calendar type. Then I am choosing my currency. Then the next I am increasing the undo level. Then in the default standard rate I am changing to days per day basis. Then in the edit option, if you want, you can change the notations and the hyperlink. In the calendar I am going to change a working time. So I already mentioned in the previous session that I have taken a default calculation for making ECS. Each and every month will have 30 days. So except for Sundays, will be all the rest of day will be a working day. So it is 30 minus 4, 26 days as a working day. We are scheduling for a 6 days working calendar. Then schedule I need to change to decimal. Then I have to fix the default task type to duration. That's it. Okay, first set of setting over. Next again I am going to tools, change working time. Here I have three default calendars, in which if you wish you can continue with this calendar, or else you can create a separate calendar for your project. I am site clearing, site marking, excavation, then PCC, footing and column reinforcement work. And after that, footing, shuttering work, footing, concrete work. Column starter marking, column starter marking, or else column starter concrete. Then column shuttering work up to plinth beam bottom. Column concrete work, column footing, footing pit, earth filling and compaction work. Plinth beam base PCC work, plinth beam reinforcement work, plinth shuttering work, plinth beam concreting work, column starter concrete, column reinforcement work, column concrete work, basement brickwork, basement earth filling work, basement consolidation work, grade slab reinforcement work, grade slab reinforcement work, then grade slab concrete work. Up to concreting, grade slab concreting work, that is up to substructure we have completed here. Now next we are going to see the superstructure activities, and after that we can give the predecessors and the duration so that it will be easy for you to understand. So till now I have completed substructure. Now I am going to superstructure. The superstructure we will be casting. First one we will be casting the column, starter, concrete work, then column, concrete work, up to ground floor, roof, slab, one, beam, bottom. So we need to cast the columns below the roof height, and some columns will be under the ground floor roof slabs bottom, some columns will be under the beam height. So during the roof slab concrete we will be casting the column at the same, we will be casting the beam. After that we will be casting the roof slab. So we have to see the levels are here is most important. So based on the levels we should correctly check, and we should cast the concrete. So if you if the level is, if you are putting more concrete then beyond the level, means you have to again demolish that portion. So you need to be careful before casting that concrete. So it's now up to ground floor roof slab concrete we have completed. Before that I need to insert one more task over here. Here I am going to give a heading as ground floor. So under the ground floor these activities will comes under the one column. So column starter concrete, column concrete work up to ground floor roof slab and beam bottom. Then next one, roof slab shuttering work, roof slab shuttering work. Then roof slab reinforcement work, roof slab electrical work, roof slab checking, king, then roof slab concrete work. Now we have completed ground floor structural work. Now next we are going for the first floor work. First floor. The first floor activities are similar, so I am just copying it and I am pasting it. Just copy paste it. As some activities, most of the activities are repetitive tasks, so we know what are the tasks are repetitive. Those activities can be copy pasted. So now I am going for the second floor. Second floor is also same. Next one is third floor. You should remember that you must copy only the superstructure, not the substructure activities. Substructure will come below the ground floor. Above the ground floor, only the superstructure structure activities, columns and beams and slabs only, it will be repeating till the floor. Fourth floor. Fifth floor. Fifth floor. I'm just copying in and pasting it. So up to fifth floor I have scheduled the, but this schedule is nothing but we have just I have entered the activity sequence. In the activity sequence I have done the most of the activities are repetitive tasks, so just I have copy pasted. You must know what are the activities or repetitive activities, so those activities you can just copy and paste it. Next we are going for the architectural work. Architectural works. Under the architectural work, ground floor. So ground floor, de-shuttering work. De-shuttering work, then ceiling plastering, block work, electrical work, plumbing work, carpentry work, plastering, wall plastering work, wall tile work, floor tile work, toilet water proofing work, toilet plumbing work, toilet electrical work, toilet carpentry work, toilet wall tile work, toilet floor tile work, electrical wire, pulling work, electrical putty work, internal wall putty work, this is internal wall painting work, electrical fixtures fixing work, plumbing fixtures work, carpentry fixtures work. So these are the activities in the ground floor. Now I am going to first floor. I am just copy pasting the activities. Second floor, third floor, fifth floor, fourth floor, fifth floor, so now we have completed the schedule. For the substructure activity we have entered, then superstructure activity, that is structural work activity for the from ground floor till the fifth floor, and the architectural work from the first floor till the ground floor till the fifth floor. Now the last one, external works. External plastering work, external electrical work, external plumbing work, then finally external painting work. So we have finished all the activities. Now we are going to create the WBS. So in the prime project, underneath all the tasks comes under, so I am selecting from the substructure till last activity, and I am giving a indent, so all the activities comes under prime project. Now I am selecting the activities under the substructure. I am selecting the substructure activity alone, and I am giving a right indent, so these activities comes under the substructure. Now I am selecting the superstructure activity. I am selecting all the activities, and I am substructure activities. If you have find do some simple way by selecting the ground floor, and ground floor activities can be inserted to the ground floor. Then for the first floor activity, you can select it and you can give indent, because when a schedule is more, it is very little, will be very difficult for us to indent, and we should not do wrongly. If we do the wrong indent, and it will be, when we are giving predecessor, it will be collapsed. So you must be very careful. Select those appropriate activities alone, and you give right indent. So now it will be very difficult, very easy for us. Just 5 activities, we are going to give an indent to the superstructure. Automatically it comes under the superstructure. So now it is architectural work. So under the architectural work, what are the activities comes under the architecture? You can select, and we can give a right indent. Now the ground floor architectural work, I am separating the ground floor activities. I am creating a separate WBS for them, and the first floor activities, for the second floor activities, third floor activities, and for the fourth floor activities, fifth floor activities, you can see architectural work up to 5th floor, but I have selected it wrongly, so I am taking the indent outside. So it is a separate item. It comes under the external activities. I am selecting the separately the external activities, and I am creating a WBS for it. So the prime, under the prime project, all the substructure, superstructure, architectural work and external work, we have created the WBS. If when we are creating a WBS, you can see over here the two downward arrow mark bar will be indicating the scale where which up to which the schedule is going on. It will separate it. So first I am opening the substructure activity, and I am give duration for this activity. Site cleaning 7 days, site marking 10 days, excavation 5 days, PCC de-shuttering 5 days, 10 days, footing concrete work 5 days, column shutter work 10 days, column shuttering work up to pen beam bottom, that is 10 days, column concrete work, that is 10 days, footing pit earthwork and compaction work, that is 10 days, PCC beam, plinth beam base PCC work, that is 15 days, 10 days for shuttering, concreting 2 days, shuttering another 10 days, 2 days for concreting, column starter 10 days, reinforcement work 5 days, column concrete work 2 days, it will take around 10 days, basement brickwork, it will take another 10 days, earth filling 15 days, consolidation 10 days, grade slab reinforcement work 10 days, column concreting work 2 days. Giving the predecessors, site cleaning. Before site cleaning there is no activity, so we cannot give any predecessor to it, but for the site marking we must do site cleaning work, so its predecessor is 3. Site cleaning, site markings predecessor is site cleaning, that serial number is 3, so 3. Next one is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Here these activities are depends on each other. It is not a parallel, interlinked with each other, so after completing one task only another task will be completed, it can start. That's why the predecessor we can give, we know the logic based on experience, we give directly. Now we are going to the superstructure. Now I am selecting the ground floor duration, column starter 10 days, 15 days, roof slab shuttering work 20 days, reinforcement 10 days, 15 days, electrical work 3 days, checking 2 days. This is our duration for the slab cycle, so you just copy this duration and give all the respective floors the same duration, so each slab cycle will have the same duration, so you no need to worry about it. So just copy the duration and paste it. Now here we need to give the predecessors. So predecessors, here in this case, ground floor starter column, when it can be casted only after the grade slab concrete work is completed, that is 25. So 25. Now you can see the column concrete work up to ground floor, roof slab and beam bottom. It can be started only after the column concrete starter has been completed, that is 29. So 29. Then next is 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Now when the first floor column concrete will be starter work can be done only after the roof slab, ground floor roof slab work completed, so its predecessor is 35. And the column concrete work up to ground floor, when it can be started only after the first floor's column starter work completed, so that is 38. So 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, then 43. Then for the second floor you can see column starter concrete, its predecessor is roof slabs, first floor roof slab concrete work, that is predecessor is 44. Then for this column concrete work, this predecessor is starter, so 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. If you understand the logic, it is very simple. You can give easily the predecessor. This predecessor is the main part of. If you understand the concept, it will be very easy to understand, and you can interlink that. You can see over here we have formed the net. The activity bars has been moving. Now for the third floor, predecessor is 53, here 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Here the predecessor is 62, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. For this one, the predecessor is 71, then 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Now here we have entered the predecessor for the superstructure activities. Now if you want, you can check the Gantt. We can check the network diagram also. Click on view, go and select the network diagram. You can able to see the network diagram. It also it shows the critical path of the activity. Still we haven't completed the task, so it is shows incomplete. Now we are moving to the architectural schedule. Here you need to understand some logic, then only it can be understand. So now I am giving the duration for the architectural work. So for de-shuttering work it will take around 10 days, ceiling plastering 15 days, block work another 15 days, electrical work 15 days, plumbing work 15 days, carpentry 10 days, 25 days, 25 days, 10 days, tile floor tile work 10 days, electrical wire pulling work 10 days, internal wall putty work, that is 15 days, painting work another 15 days, electrical fixture fixing work 15 days, plumbing fixtures of 15 days, carpentry fixtures of 15 days. You just copy the duration and just paste it in the first floor, second floor, because all the duration are same here, so there is no change. The second floor also just copy. In the third floor I am just copying and pasting the duration for all the activities. Now I am in the fourth floor, next one in the fifth floor. I have completed the duration and I give the external works also simultaneous duration. Plastering work it will take 20 days, 15, another 20. Plastering it will take 1 month itself. So now I am saving the project. Prime project. Now here we have to give the The architectural finishes we have to check, we have to compare, and we have to give the data. So de-shuttering, ground floor de-shuttering work. Ground floor de-shuttering work, when it will be done, be after doing the concreting work. So when is the concreting work done? Is the ground floor 35 activity. It was cast on 17th August. So 17th August, you just 35 is the producer, just give it 35 over here. You can able to see the concrete casting is completed on 18th, but the de-shuttering date as shown here is 19th. You can see over here so concrete casting will completed on 18/8 and that de-shuttering will be done on 19th. Within one day we cannot do that work. As per our site condition, we will be taking 28 days only. We will be de-shuttering. So I am just double click on the predecessors. You will be task information box will be open. Select the predecessors box. You can see there there will be the type of relationship finish to start, then the lag. So we already seen in the previous class, in the introduction part I have taught you lead and lag. So here we are going to, the lead time will be in the negative side and the lag will be in the positive direct sign. So we are delaying the activities. So now because concrete has to cure for 28 days, after 28 days and we can able to de-shutter, so we need to give 28 days. Then just click OK. Now you can see 35 days plus 28. Now the day has been changed, the de-shuttering day. Now you can give the predecessors. So after de-shuttering completed, we can start the sealing work. So 84, it's 85 predecessors, 84. Now 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 99, 98, 99, 100. Then 101, 102, 103. We have entered the activity for the ground floor architectural work. For the ground floor, first floor, the same de-shuttering work is the same condition, where when is the column concrete or roof slab concrete is getting over, 44th activity, just give the predecessor as 44. Then double click on the predecessor, just you increase the date to 28 days, lag time, then click on OK. Automatically it will update it. So it's for ceiling plastering predecessors 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 124, 123, 124, 125, 126. So we have given the predecessors for the architectural work. Now for the second floor, the same. '53. So just enter 53 and just double click on it and give 28 days lag. Click on OK. Now we have entered 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140. Here the logic is more important. So if you know the logic very well, it is very easy, or else it will be a very tough to give the predecessor. If you give any wrong relationship, wrong predecessor, then it will start to function and it will show error and you don't know what to do. So here you must know the logic very well. Now we are going to give the predecessors for the third floor. Now I am going to select the structural works third floor. It's de-shuttering works. It is casted on active ID is 62. So 62, double click on the activity and give 28 days lag. Okay, then you give predecessors 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 62, 163, 164, 165, 166, 167, 168, 169, 170, 180, 181. Now we have entered all the activities for all the predecessors for the third floor. Now I am going to give for the fourth floor. Fourth floor, the concrete was casted on 25/6 and its ID is 71, predecessor code 71. Double click on it, give 28 days lag, click on OK. Then you can enter 176, 177, 178, 179, 180, 181, 182, 183, 184, 185, 186, 187, 188, 189, 190, 191, 192, 193, 194, 195. Now for the last floor, I am going to give the predecessor. Structure, close superstructure. The superstructure fifth floor. You can see roof slab concrete. This activity code is 80. So 80. Double click on it. You will be task information box will open. In the predecessor, you give 28 days lag. Then OK. Now give the other activities predecessor 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210, 211, 212, 213, 214, 215, 216, 217, 218. So we have completed the predecessors for the architectural work. So we have given substructure, superstructure, architectural work. Now the pending work is external work. External works once when it will start after completing carpentry work in the fifth floor. So 219 is the predecessor. Then 220, sorry, 222, 223, 224. Now we have completed the G+5 structure, and you can see over here this is the overall duration of the project, and for the substructure what is the duration has been given indicated over here. And in the WBS we can able to see what are the separate each and every task, what is the duration. For the ground floor how much it happens, overall superstructure what is the duration. In like such cases all the floor we can able to calculate. I have given a rough schedule for a project. In this way only we'll be doing the scheduling and all. For this is a master construction program. Based on this schedule only we'll be doing other activities in the site. With this, keeping this as a reference, we'll be tracking the projects and we'll be doing the progress in the site. So this is a guideline for us. This is the MCB, and it will be signed by the mutually by the contractor, PMC and the client, and we'll be strictly following this schedule. So any deviation we need to put the capture program, and we need to drag the project on schedule. This is the main thing. After I will give you the schedule when you're after the session gets over, after you submit your feedback. Those who submitting the feedback will get this schedule which I scheduled now. I will share it with the concerned person. He will share to you, and I will show you next what are the reports can be manually will be doing at the site. This is the one of the format of the DPR. It's a daily progress report. You can see over here temperature, you can see now. So in the daily report we will be showing the temperature, whether it's windy, rainfall, or how it's the sky, and the labors which we are using, day shift, skilled, unskilled, in day night shifts, and what are the equipments we have used, and the quantity, how much we have planned, or how much we have completed previously, how much quantity we have done. So based on this BOQ only we will be doing this. And the referee marks we have given, and any drawings has been received at the site, constraints at the site, requests we must be given, next day schedule. This is one of the format of the DPR, and this is another schedule. You can see so this is one of the schedule. So there is a many ways of scheduling it, and I show you the simplest way for your understanding for the basic concept. When you are working on again you will be breaking the structure into multiple components, and you will be giving all the activities. So this is how we will be doing. This is a master construction program. This is one of the projects, and this is another project's master construction program. You can see the predecessors. There is a serial more connection that's finished to finish. Some more relationship has been given. As a beginners you must learn the basic concept, then based on the works we are exposing you can use other relationship activities, and you can able to do that. So you can see over there the lag has been given multiple cases. I have given you only in one such cases, but in the based on your project, and it will be in a different cases you need to change this, and you need to give this lag and relationship most in the schedule. Now you can see another DPR format. In this DPR format you will be having the weather report over here, and the date and the pages, and you will be having the unit of measurement and the planned for the project's total value, and the plan for the month and plan for the day, and the achieved for the project's total quantity achieved for the month and for the day. For the balance in how much is there, everything will be denoted here. You can see each and every activity, what are the activities involved will be noted over here. This is one of the format of the DPR. This is called the monthly progress report. In this progress what we will be doing is we will break the monthly target into weekly basis. You can see the January target is this is the overall quantity. In this quantity we have break the January quantity, and in January quantity we have split it into week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and we will be targeting whether it achieved the targets or not. We will be achieving. Based on this, we will be tracking what are the activities done, what are the things we will be doing. Here we will be checking and we will be submitting the weekly progress report. This is the weekly progress report, and the project duration, what is the activity has been, what are the start date, end date, finish time, baseline start and baseline, then manpower calculation, what is the manpower required for this. Everything will be calculated. Mostly we will be doing in Excel only. This one is this project is we are showing here is a weekly progress report. In a week, what are the activities has been done. So in the first one, what we are showing is a labor report, and we will be tracking the labor report, what are the labors we are using at the site and how we are managing it, and cumulative of the labors we will be noting, and the resource sheet, the resources, what are the resources and how much it reached, and total quantity, and what are the activities we have done and it completed. The bay, and what is the progress status of this. Everything will be shown here, and what are the activities done, activities during done, and any site visit or any meeting, whatever it may be, site progress issues, constraint, and the progress photographs. Everything must be updated and it must be submitted to the client. And this one is called daily labor report. Every morning the daily labor report must be submitted to the client from the contractor side. This is the format, and this is the BOQ, bill of quantities, for the activities. Based on this BOQ only we will be receiving the drawings, and we must execute the work, and at the same time we will be scheduling. So BOQ is the most important thing. We cannot deviate this BOQ. Based on this BOQ only all the work should be executed as per the terms and condition. Everything will be given over here. So you must know the BOQ, then based on the BOQ only you have to procure the materials, and you have to execute the work. Without you should not deviate anything beyond this BOQ. So BOQ is the most important thing, and I hope you all enjoyed this session. Kindly fill your feedbacks and give your valuable feedback so that we can improvise in the next webinars. If you have done any bored things, thanks for your more patient listening to our lecture, and it is very interesting that we had tie up with the edifice, and we had done on initiative, and we brought this webinar to you. All the best to you all. Thank you. Keep in touch.